welcome fellow gamers, Freddy the Boss here. I hope you're enjoying your holidays so far, and I'm sure that a lot of people bought Battlefield 4 on the holidays because there are a gazillion of low-level players in the game right now. So today guys, we're gonna talk about the ACE23, which is a really late assault rifle. It's one of those weapons that you have to unlock from an assignment. You basically have to get the bronze assignment, the bronze assault basic assignment. After that you gotta get the assault veteran assignment, and lastly the assault expert assignment. Now what you gotta do about the ACE23 is you have to obtain 50 medikit ribbons, obtain 200 kills with any assault rifle, and obtain 10 assault rifle ribbons in order to unlock the weapon. It's one of those weapons that you unlock basically last, because there's no way you've already done those assignments until you unlocked all your assault rifles. Now in this guide I'm gonna show you which attachments are the best for the ACE23 and in what kind of situations you're gonna have to use them. Also, what kind of playstyle is more suitable for this weapon in order to thrive over the other competitors, let's say the L85 and the M416. Now let's start with the basic statistics of the weapon. Its reload time is a little bit on the high side, 2.1 seconds when we have a bullet in the chamber and 3.1 seconds when the weapon is empty. That's definitely on the high side. The M416 reload time is 2.4 seconds and the M16A4 is 2.4 seconds again when the weapons are empty. So 3.1 is definitely on the high side. It's more similar to the AK's 3.6, and that's one of the downsides of the weapon, since it's really aggressive in close quarter situations. It shoots with 770 RPM, which is exactly between the 800 RPM mark and the 750 RPM mark. It's a really nice sweet spot between those RPM categories. I consider 800 RPM really on the high side, like for close quarter situations, while the 750, which is my personal favorite RPM number, is really useful for medium. You can actually kill somebody if you burst really carefully, and it's actually really trustworthy, I guess, for close quarter situations. It's not gonna kill somebody that is using the FAMAS or a shotgun or something like that, but the 750 RPM pretty suitable. They're good for long range, while the 850, all the weapons that had 800 or 850 or 900 are really all over the place when you shoot in automatic. So this 23 is exactly between at the sweet spot, 775 probably, but dice turned into 770. The recoil, the upwards recoil, is really similar to M416. Along with the horizontal recoil too, there's nothing that you need to note over here. A little bit less first bullet recoil on the ACE23 compared to the M416. Now, why is this all shit important, guys? It's because the 20 more RPM is actually really important. The weapon has basically the same statistics as the M416, but has more 20 more RPM. It's not a lot, but it's something noteworthy. And if you're bored using the M416, after unlocking the gun, you can basically use that instead of the M416, but note that it's not so good in long ranges. The M416 gets unlocked really easily, and if you hit that 510 kill mark, you basically stop unlocking battle packs and getting XP boosts. So you better start using another weapon, and a pretty equivalent to the M416 is the ACE23. They're basically the same weapons. I guess the ACE23 exists just for rewarding people, dice rewarding people for doing the expert assignment. I don't think that it's OP or something like that, but the weapon is pretty good. It's not that it's so good for long ranges as the AUG or the SAR is, or it's so good as the AK or the FAMAS for close range, but it's a really nice addition to the M416 of Battlefield 3. So it's basically the guys that start the game get the M416, and when you get a lot of kills and you know the game, you start using the ACE23. I don't personally love the gun. I love the M416 because I love it from Battlefield 3, but I've seen some videos on YouTube that people say it's the best one. I don't think it's the best weapon right now in Battlefield 4, I'm sorry. I think there are other weapons that are better for doing their job compared to the ACE23. I think the L85 is an amazing close score situations weapon, and the AUG and the SAR are amazing for long range situations if you know how to use them, and if you know how to engage your enemy when you're having a lower RPM or a higher RPM weapon. Now about the attachments on this weapon. The first and most important attachment on the ACE23 is obviously the muzzle brake. As an underbarrel attachment, really depends on what kind of engagements are you gonna do. If you're gonna go for medium range, which I personally don't recommend, you're gonna probably use the angle grip, but there's so many better weapons in medium to long ranges like the AUG and the SAR that I don't recommend using the angle grip. So either you're gonna go really aggressive with the ergo grip, which also decreases the spread while you're moving and aiming down the side, or go for the stab grip just to make sure that you have that increased accuracy where you're spraying and praying like a motherfucker. Now, as an accessory, if you're using the ergo grip which improves the hipfire accuracy, you will probably put the flashlight on. Or if you're using the stab grip, you will probably use the laser sight on. Just so you know, guys, the green laser sight and the tri-beam laser are showing you like crazy, so I don't personally love them. You shouldn't use them because it gives away your position a lot. Same thing as the laser sight. You can also use the laser sight and flashlight combination that I love so much, and I don't know why people don't use it. Now, the encounters you need to have with the ACE23 are basically from medium range and closer. Try to engage in close quarter situations, but not face to face. The secondary weapons that I would recommend is obviously the 93R, which is amazing in close quarter situations, and the shorty if you want to go face to face, because the ACE23 won't guarantee you that you will kill somebody using a really high RPM PDW, the FAMAS, or another high damage output weapon. Now, to recap really fast, guys, the ACE23 is the doppelganger of the M416. It's really good for medium to close range situations, and if you want to go face to face, remember to carry a 93R or a shorty. The reload time is really on the high side, 3.1 seconds when the weapon is empty. The attachments you need to use is basically the muzzle brake, the flashlight, the laser sight, the ergo grip or the stabby grip. And remember to keep an eye on your ammo count because it goes through bullets like crazy. So that's about it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to leave a like if you did, and share this video with your friends to spread the word out for the channel, to maybe we can reach 10,000 subscribers at some point in our life. And as always, stay boss. I'm out.